Well, hello, it's Dave here, and today I want to have a look at this. This is the Osmo Action, and it's a lovely little action cam, one that I intend to use a lot as time goes by, and we're going to look at it here on Vandromeda's Travels. So I decided to get hold of this, which is the DJI Osmo Action, which I've got mounted in a smaller rig cage, although this smaller rig cage is going to find itself being used for different things. Let's take it out and run you through how it works very quickly, if indeed I can. This is it. Let me just switch it on, and you will see straight away at the back that we've got a very nice screen running here. It runs very nicely. It's easily seen, and the menu system, as you can tell, works just by fingers. So I'm shooting, as you can see here, 4K, 24 frames per second, and so on and so forth, and it's got this rock steady on there, and rock steady is its anti-shake stuff. The front screen can be brought on just by clicking the quick thing, and you will, I don't know whether you'll be able to see, but you should be able to see yourself there in the camera, maybe. Again, I quite like that. Another quick click on this side button here, and it's back to the back screen. You can't have both running at once, which the GoPro does allow, I'll freely admit, but that works quite nicely. So you can see what you're looking at when you're looking at yourself. It's waterproof down to 11 meters is this, but you can get a whole host of aftermarket filters that will just screw onto the front. Some of which are magnetic, some of which aren't. There's all kinds of stuff available for these, and that's pretty damn good as well. That's it, it's now back to being waterproof. To 11 meters, which I think is quite a long way. And just my fingers whittling round, there are 3 custom slots for you to save into them how you like to shoot. I've got the 4K with Rocksteady. I can save another one that doesn't have Rocksteady, and so on and so on and so forth. So yes, I rather like this. There are 1 or 2 bits I would change. I mean, let me switch it off. That's it, it's closing down, and has closed down. The battery for this thing is quite large, and it takes a little bit of getting out. Will that come out now? There you go. That's it. That's the battery. It's big enough to do the job, I think. You can get a set that's got 3 batteries in it, if that's what you want. It's not what I would want. What you do have to make sure of, though, is that you've got all of these properly in for it to be completely waterproof. And I'm actually filming at the minute, which is quite interesting. Let's stop that. On the side, you have a door. Let me just knock this off. I don't want to waste the battery in this. That's it, it's off. On the side here, you have this door, which you press that button and slide, and lo and behold, underneath, your card slot and a USB. Now, this door is removable, it's detachable if you want it to be, but in order to keep it waterproof, you've got to have that on. However, this doesn't come with a microphone jack as standard, but for a very reasonable price, the official microphone adapter is as that. And strangely enough, if you take off the door, which I will do just by pulling like that, then the microphone jack fits on just like that and seals well enough that you can take it out into the rain. Once you've done that, then you've got control. You can stick a microphone in and run it as well as you would like. It's all pretty damn good, really. So what about the cage? Well, I do rather like this cage. It's a small rig one. It's the original small rig one, and it works very simply. You just drop the camera in and then screw these two thumb screws here down, and that's it, fastened in. The problem that I have with it is that when you've got it all together, as it is now, then this microphone adapter will not fit. As you can see, there's not enough room. Now, there is an updated version of this cage which is coming, and with a little bit of luck and a following wind, I'll be able to show you that, because it should be arriving with me today. This cold shoe is an addition. I've had to buy that, but because it's a cage, let's take this magnetic mount off, because that's not part of what we're doing. As you can see by these two screws, you can take this off and use an ordinary 1/4 thread in order to be able to mount the camera wherever you like. And there are threads all the way around on the top as well. There's actually 3/8 as well as the 1/4, which will allow you to mount the camera anywhere you like, onto anything you like, and mount anything you like onto the camera. And that would include a handle, which is very handy, he said, screwing it on, and there you go, tightening, that's it, and you've now got lovely control. So that's a quick overview of it. You have already seen footage out of this thing, and it is, I think, really good quality. The colours on it are stunning. It's got all kinds of different ways you can record on it. I don't want to go too much into detail, but here's where the kicker comes. Go and get yourself a GoPro 9, and you are looking at £400 to £450, depending on what kind of deal it is you manage to do with wherever you get it from. This camera, this DJI Osmo Action, can be bought for between £200 and £250, or £200 cheaper than the GoPro. And in my view, having used this quite extensively since I got it, I've had it 2 or 3 weeks now, I've yet to lose a file. I have yet to see any strange pixelization coming out of it, and that's shooting at 24 frames a second. I've seen no pixelization come out of it. I've seen no problems coming out of it at all. Even its inbuilt sound is quite good. It's a little bit deaf, you've got to turn it up a touch, but you've always got to do that anyway. I'm really rather impressed by this camera, and it'll be pressed into use a lot on Vandromeda's travels as we travel around the country, because we'll not be travelling abroad. So that's it, the Osmo Action. I like it. It's cheaper, substantially cheaper than the GoPro 9, or indeed a GoPro 8, and I think it's going to be more reliable in the long run. There you go. Hope you found that useful. I've been Dave, you've been watching this. Until I see you the next time, take care of yourselves, enjoy the roads, enjoy the skies, but most of all, enjoy your lives. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.